YouTube, so I'm gonna start doing some cleaning videos. So here's a filter. Here's some fruit, some tomatoes and apples. And here's a bag of electronics. I actually could have got like a multiple router from Netgear or something, but this is all I could really carry. The router was kind of small, but you know, and it was clean and everything. I should have gotten it, but I just didn't need it. I don't know how to use it. But I got a bunch of other stuff. And I guess these are HDMIs, which is gonna and I've got a few of these. You know, HDMI cable 3 feet, HDMI 2.0, really good find. These are like $20 a piece at least. You know what I mean? So I got like 4 of those. And then I'm going to be filling up this aquarium. You know, making this video, I've got so much to do. It's just, you know, with the gardening stuff, there's like a centipede inside the middle potter. I found some aqua plants like a week ago. You know, they didn't wilt up or something. I kind of found them next to a shore. So I'm trying to replicate, you know, some of that, but I don't know. A lot of aqua plants that you see in nature are actually from flooded areas and stuff. They get lucky and start to grow. And that's how they become aqua plants, is there's just a lot of water. Most plants aren't really aqua plants unless they're really, really, you know, adapted. But yeah, I'm going to be trying to fill up this 20 tall in the back. There's stuff and debris floating in there, but what I want to try to do is actually clean up this aquarium. The filter that I replaced it with isn't doing that good the next day, but I fed them persimmons, so it got a little bit messed up. So I've got to rinse off that filter. I've got to even get this filter cover or this aquarium cover ready. Got to move this aquarium. It's finished glued, so I glued the bottom. So this is 100% glued. One of the tips with this tape, sometimes the glue won't dry if it's too airtight. So what I did was I poked, like I've tried it twice, and then like the next day the glue would be soft still. So what I did was I just poked a hole inside of the tape, and then that allowed some air and the evaporation to release. This hasn't been cleaned yet, but you know, these tanks are pretty nice for nanofish, for like a pair of breeding nanofish. That's why I like 10-gallon aquariums. But after that, it's like, you know, you need a large area. This room is pretty small, but you need a large area, preferably a tank, to actually like watch them and see which ones are pairing, and then you can try to acclimate the water to a breeding tank. So let me go ahead and do all the work. I've got a few buckets to wash. I need to wash first, and then I'm going to just show you guys the last part, which is pretty much this aquarium being filled and the electronics being cleaned. I'm going to actually drain some of this water out. So what I want to try to do is actually unplug pretty much unplug the filter. And then I'm going to be using this bottle right here to top off as much as I could. I really want to try to get angelfish in here. I want to try to put the goldfish in the 20 long in the back, and I want to try to get like a beta fish in the 20. It's going to be hard with the beta fish, but let's just go ahead and try to do this. So like, here's a nice kind of filter bag. It's like a garbage sock, but I want to try to use gloves, especially when cleaning filters. So let me get some gloves and we're going to start cleaning. So first off, I'm going to rinse off and clean this, put this inside of the small filter. So yeah, I'm going to be cleaning. I've got a garbage can and this to clean. So I'll be right back. And yeah, I'm wearing gloves, so So all I got left is to clean this, but I'm going to go to the fish room and pretty much turned off the filters. I put the rinse off. I'm going to use, see, all this work right here took a day or two of planning because it's quite a lot of work to put into a small fish room setup, but the thing is, it needs to be done. And you know, I got so far with, you know, setting up the aquariums and cycling the water, so I'm going to basically try to put this into you know, maybe that butt barrel, whatever's in there, I don't know, or maybe just, you know, rotate the water, maybe put it into the large aquarium. It's going to be tough without removing the covers, you know, and then the spill, but overspill, and you know, ruining the aquascape. Another cool thing that I did manage to find is another, technically a rock, another nice rock that I like to find. This water is pretty clean, as you can see, so I really like this aquarium. It's been filtered out a lot, but it's like sitting right down below there. I want to show you guys that a lot of people wouldn't really like want to collect this one because it's not all the way cleared up, they would think, but it's clear enough for me. So man, it's really tough that I'm pushing it, that it's moving away from me and stuff, but it's getting underneath the gravel filter now, and that's not good. And stuff like that does happen, and that's not going to be found again unless I take the gravel filter apart and things like that. And I don't want to raise the gravel filter. And I don't think I really see it anymore. But it was a decent rock. And this aquarium is really clean water and stuff. But I'm going to try to use it for the 20 tall. Alright, so I'll be right back. So I'm trying to be pretty neat during all this process, so I'm going to try to use this filter and drain whatever I can out of this. There is some stuff floating in there and things, and then I'm going to wipe it down. I'm going to try to wipe it down with a clean rag and then fill it up. So yeah, the water level on that is way too low, so I'm going to just start the siphon. With this, what you want to do is plug this hole, or plug the hose, and then lift up the funnel, and then let the water pour out towards or down the hose, and then that should start the siphon. But I need to get a cleaner bucket, I guess. This one's a little too dirty or looks messed up, so I'm gonna keep this on the side. So this is a little cleaner and things, and you know, with this water, it was 100% with the like the soap from the soap barrel. So I'm gonna try to replace it eventually with some cleaner tap water. So yeah, I'm trying to start this up. So I got the filter right here, and then now I'm gonna start up the siphon. So this is how I have to manually water change or rotate the water. So yeah, hopefully I could get like enough to fill up the 20 tall, and then I'm going to actually I actually like need to fill that up, and then I need to fill up the goldfish tank, maybe do half and half. So while this is trying to drain, I got this to hold the filter. And then that large water bottle, I can actually implement like a second one, but I just wanted to sort out and clean up. There's a lot of my camping gear right there and stuff.
And then, you know, this may seem like a large waste of time, you know, just dump the water, fill up the water, but you know, it's I might not even be able to show the electronic stuff, pickups and things, but that's just about, you know, it's a pretty much faster set, you know, way to put together stuff. I don't have, you know, spare space to plan out a lot of things, but there are better ways and more appealing ways to do this. But it's good for now. So I'll be back with the 20 tall cleaned out, and then I'm gonna try to get whatever I can out of this barrel. There's stuff sitting on top of it, so I'm not like, but it should be manageable. And then, but the main thing is to get the 20, the green aquarium cleaned out, and maybe go half and half, and even get the cover off of it because I need to finish working on that cover. So I freed my hands using another bucket. So this is still draining. And I just want to show you guys, this water isn't 100% clear or anything, but you know, I'm just going to try to use it and hopefully get a good filter in there. So there's the water level, and there's some more water. So here's pretty much the third bucket. This does overflow a bit if it's not draining, so I gotta clean things up and stuff. But and maybe even stop the siphon when I'm trying to do this. But here's the aquarium pretty much being unsiphoned. The air pump's still on, the light's still on. I found another decent looking rock pretty much in the middle, but it's a little milky and frosty and things. But I did find a super clear rock. I put it into my little stash hideaway, but it was super clear, so I'm really glad to find one of those. But so I'm gonna just do 3 buckets of this water, and then I'm going to cheat and then fill it up with clean tap water. So I got the other bucket over there. I'm gonna fill up that aquarium in the back. So that's how I put the siphon. So here's 1 and 2, and then I'm gonna fill up this bottle. So I dumped 2 buckets in there. I'm trying to go more of a 50-50, maybe, you know, just trying to mix this water a little bit more. I'm gonna have to clean out some of the debris and things. So let me try to, you know, this could just sit here and wait. I need to, you know, and finish filling that up. I need to try to get this green water out of here, and then so I might do 1 bucket of that water and then 1 bucket of this really green water, and then I'm gonna eventually have to fill that back up. So I'll be right back. So going off camera, I did actually drop the whole bottle of tap water, and then I got another bottle. So let's go ahead and I'm not going to be able to show you guys a lot of the other work and things, but at least I got this started, so I'm going to be a little bit busy. But having this clean tap water, I'm mixing the water 50-50 with the soapy type of water, and then all the other stuff that was in that aquarium. But yeah, I just wanted to get it back up to the filter still, so, but that doesn't really matter too much. So what I'm going to do next is actually drain some of this water, and the only problem that I have is this water is still warm, and it's going to harm the goldfish, 2 goldfish that are in there. But you know, through this video, I was thinking of tearing down this aquarium so I could work on it and finish it up and things like that. So I do want to have this back aquarium set up. I want to put a little bit of this water and then a little bit of this water inside of the back somehow. So everything's turned off basically, so I'm going to be trying to do that real fast. And then it's going to be cooling off. So let me drain some of this and I'll show you. So here you go, my cover's open. I'm filling up 2 buckets of this. I have the spare water. It's going to, some of it's here going there, and some of it's going into the 55 gallon, and getting ready to move these fish into the back. All right, thanks. Have a good day. See you guys next time. Bye.